Well, it's been a couple of days and it's time to smoke a pipe with my bros right here in Justin's joint. Stay tuned. Well, it's been a couple days since I was on here, and figured I'd make a quick update video. Just nothing really spectacular going on right now, except working my tail off. So that's why this is happening, because I don't really have anything else to show you or to, you know, talk about, other than the fact that I want to keep getting something up here. So I figured, what better to do than break out the Holger Danske and have the bowl in my Savinelli Roma. So first things first, let's get this bowl packed up. Let me dump some of this out. I've kind of sort of reviewed this in the past, and I've had this blend for probably a good 6 months, maybe a year. Now, I've refilled it since then. This isn't all the same batch, but you know, it started out having kind of an apple cinnamony smell to it, and as it's aged, the appleness has kind of faded a little bit, and more of a ketchup-y aroma has kind of come to the forefront. I mean, you can still smell the apple cinnamon. Excuse me, it's just not as strong. I mean, this is a really good stuff, though. So it's not the most expensive tobacco in the world, but it is fairly decent. Fairly decent. Okay, so let's see here. And this stuff here, it's not a, I don't know, it's hard to describe the cut. You kind of get these sliced up pieces of flake is what you wind up with. I know you guys probably can't see this at all. This is what you wind up with this stuff. And right now, seems like the moisture content is just right. It's been in this jar for a while, and I almost was out, so I bought some more and I just topped the jar off, shook it up, and I just realized I've got a pipe and I've got tobacco, but I don't have a lighter or a tamper. Okay, we're back. I have a lighter. I have a tamper. I've got a pipe with some tobacco in it, but it needs to be packed a lot tighter. Still fairly loose. Let me get a little more tobacco down in there. I'm probably butchering the name of this crap. So while I'm packing this up and getting this ready to go, do a little bit of an update on the SAT logo. I mailed it, and it was supposed to be there Friday of last week, according to the USPS tracking. But the snow and the weather they were having up there in that part of the country kind of put a damper on those plans. So it didn't arrive until yesterday, actually. It arrived yesterday, so if he's going to show off his new 3D printed logo on a Sunday smoke, it's going to be this coming week, so you're going to want to pay attention to his channel. You might want to subscribe to his channel if you're not, which you probably already are. I mean, if you subscribe to my channel, you better frickin' be subscribed to his channel, because, you know, my channel is like this nothing lowly little podunk town compared to, you know, anyway. So it's time to light this guy up. So let's hit it. And then I got a couple more things. Oh yeah. This stuff is really good. Really good. I mean, you can't really complain about it. It's just a good tobacco. Alright, so through the whole process of making his logo, I decided I needed to make myself a logo. And I'm not going to go through the rigmarole of, you know, opening up OBS and getting a screen capture going and all that stuff, but I will tell you that if you watch my intro video closely, you'll notice that there's like a sign that says Justin's Joint on it, and it's got a yellow arrow with lights, what appear to be lights. I decided I've already got that modeled up because I created that whole image. It's just a, you know, it's just a 3D model that I took some renderings of. So I went and pulled that out, and I'm in the process of actually printing that right now to be about the same size as the one that I printed for Bradley. It's going to be a little different because it's shaped differently, but it's about 150 millimeters across, so it's a pretty decent size. Now I tried to print one already, and the print was successful, but I need to change some of the settings. As you can see here, it printed the arrow portion, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's even some white, you know, lights here as I flip you off. White lights here that look okay, but the problem is I didn't allow enough layers on the top, so it kind of it didn't fully close. There's a big crack right here, and then there's some discoloration here because the top layer wasn't thick enough, and I suspect maybe I don't know what that came from. Looks like there was some red. It probably got caught on the nozzle. There was probably some red on the nozzle that just kind of wiped off right there. So I changed some settings, and I am printing it again. And then after that, I'm going to print the sign that goes in it inside. Again, watch my intro video. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm doing the arrow in yellow with the white lights, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna do gold. I don't know if you can see it right back there, but there's gold and blue. So I'm gonna do gold for the sign and then blue for the light, the neon lights that say Justin's Joint. So I think that that'll look pretty good. Actually, I'm not terribly sold on the gold yet, so don't be surprised if it doesn't wind up being gold. But anyhow, I'm gonna have a logo, and I'm gonna have to change my. I'm gonna have to take a new rendering of this, and make that my little picture on the channel. Now that I've been talking, hey, it's the crap I let my pipe go out show. Alright, and then one more thing. I got a comment on one of my videos that I put up a while back where I 3D printed a new stem for my estate pipe that I found down at the tobacco store, about showing how to create a new one from scratch. And so I'm actually going to do that. And I've been teasing making a video about adapting an old stem from a burned out pipe to this pipe thing. You know what I'm talking about. Adapting an old stem to this old pipe so that it kind of turns it into a nice long pipe. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and also model up and print a brand new stem for it that's a little longer than the one that I originally did. And I'm also going to try to do it in ABS instead of PLA. That way I can acetone vapor bath finish them. That way they're nice and smooth. But the problem was my caliper batteries went dead. And every time I'd go out to the store, I would forget to buy a little LR44 battery for my calipers. So I finally just broke down and bought 6 of them off of Amazon and had them deliver it right to my door. So I've got my calipers back up and running, so now I can do that, because you need to take measurements and all that stuff. But I'm gonna put that on the channel here, whether you're interested in it or not. It's something to look for. You know, I probably will not be modeling that with Fusion 360 because I'm not very proficient at Fusion 360. I am very proficient. Actually, I am a professional when it comes to modeling in MicroStation. So, you know, whipping that thing up in MicroStation is not going to be terrible. But, you know, doing it in any software is really going to be the same. It's just a matter of knowing how to work the software. And I just don't know how to use Autodesk products very well because it's not what I use at work. So, I'm trying to think if I got anything else. I don't have anything else. I think what I want to do right now is take you over to the printer and just kind of show you the process of where the new arrow is right now as I just knock the microphone over. Show you the process of where the new arrow is. So let's just kind of head over there as soon as I, you know, like this. Oh, by the way, don't mind the hair. I just got out of the shower and it's like 10:30 at night, almost 11 o'clock, and I still have some work to do. So my appearance just isn't that important to me. But you guys are. So, you know, I decided it was more important to put a video up for my friends who've subscribed to my channel than it was to comb my hair. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's what it is. Let's go to the printer. Alright, well, I'll tell you, it is really nice having all of my stuff right over here in one place. All my guitar stuff, my computer stuff, audio gear, the 3D printer is all over here. Everything is here. And, you know, it's all in, you know, pretty much a custom-made enclosure for everything, which is nice. So, yeah. Just nice. Just real nice. Anyhow, I'm gonna finish this bowl while I finish my work. Hopefully I can get it done in the next 30 to 45 minutes. And until next time in the joint, I salute you, and we will see you later.